Hello, everyone. Hello. And welcome back to the stream. Tonight we're going to be playing Control. That's right. We played this game a long time ago and never beat it. Didn't really get too far into it at all, actually, I don't think. And I think that tonight is a good night to start getting some of those games off of that it's not a bucket list. I can't think of what the name is, what the word is for games that you've played but never beat. Do you know what that name is? I do not. But either way, Control is the game that we're going to be playing tonight. I'm just getting everything set up right at the moment. Waiting for the ads to clear up and we'll get going on this game. I haven't even tested to see if this works. It'll definitely work though. Hopefully everything's sounding good out there for you. I guess I could check myself. One, two, three, four. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Yeah, sound good. Okay. Let's get this. Let's get this started here.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Okay.
I know I shut you out sometimes.
Game goes right into it, doesn't it?
Always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
I don't know. Is she talking to me? Is she talking to me?
Anyone here?
Hello? Collectibles. Federal Bureau of Control. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents that have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. And number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetype concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Okay. Okay. Building lockdown in effect. Okay. Shift to sprint.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
A shark in his otherwise secure permission to following basic protocol shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request for our Form 4EE from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from the filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Okay. Somebody here?
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Why is my network dropping frames?
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
So yeah, I played this game a little bit when it first came out. I got it free for with a card that I got at that time.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Kinda.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah, so I played this a bit. I don't remember anything about it because... What's going on here? Because I was drunk when I was playing it. Played a lot of games while I was drunk, and then I just games didn't make sense a whole lot. Especially ones like full of story like this, you know. Improved terminology. While planning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines in service of his scissors. Okay. Oh. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one.
Shit.
Oh no.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What are you doing, lady? Don't pick up murder weapons.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Wild. Wild. Just wild, huh? This is crazy stuff, guys. Okay. So at the top of the hour, I like to throw out a quick ad. While I do that, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, roll something up, and we'll get back to the gameplay. If you do not want to see ads, please consider clicking that subscribe button. We will see you on the other side. Okay. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, and let's get into some action here. Okay, everyone. You ready? I'm ready. Just trying to get something up here real quick.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Okay. Careful. Service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically. Okay. Ooh, feels getting close. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. Okay.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. happy to be here.
I don't know what's going
Things have
on.
quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I don't know what is going on at all. Do you? I don't know what's going on at all. I feel like I missed something.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Get the fuck away!
Okay. Who is... Okay. What is going on? I don't understand what's going on right now. She just showed up at this place. We showed up... Can't open that yet. Who is this lady?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Hotline. Okay.
Jeez. Woo! Woo! Boy, okay, so we got some collectibles here. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed preternatural abilities, with the exception of that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of a defense Hiss residents capable of stopping bullets. In this shielding, a result of prolonged Hiss corruption, does this Hiss mature an organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks that are best suited to combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. Okay. Okay, let's put my gun. Okay. Weapons mods. Weight of fire boost. Okay. We checked out the suspect at AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this. The malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a livelier one. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I don't know what's going on here. Ooh. mods.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
This show is only intended for certain audiences. Yeah, it's crazy.
Spreading.
Yeah? You're one of them?
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
This is a scary, wild show, dude. Yeah, because this is a wild and scary show. There's a lot of mind control stuff going on.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Interact with the cleanse control points to fully restore health.
Are you still sane?
I don't know what is going on in this game.
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
So she showed up to this building, which ended up being like she. Okay, so she showed up at this building. She's supposed to have an interview, and then all of a sudden, she went into the director's office to have the interview, and the director was dead. And there was a gun sitting next to her, and she's been like talking to herself or talking to something in her head. I don't really know exactly what's going on. It just kind of just went right into it. And she's thinking about her brother Dylan. I think the game might be playing me, actually. More weapon mods, okay. Assets. House memory. Loadout. Rate of fire boost. Consecutive kills boost, okay. And using you to live. Using you to leave. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. So this game... What is going on? What is that? This game came out in 2020. And I played it for a little bit. And then since I was... No, not 2020. Where's your socks? That was a really good chant, for sure. Not 2020. This game came out in 2018, I think. Hold on one second. Where's your socks?
Release date is
August 27th, 2019 is when this came out.
on the website howlongagogo.com. They say
Right around the birth of Fuzz Jock Radio. And right after I got done drinking. But I didn't, like, I got this game free with a graphics card that I got. Because it was supposed to, you know, show off the new ray tracing. Ray tracing was new then, too. And I thought I stopped playing it because I was drunk and I couldn't follow the storyline. I just stopped playing it, I guess. So I wasn't playing video games a whole lot back when the beginning of Fuzz Jock Radio. I was in one of those modes. Yeah, Dylan. Yep. We had a Dylan. Who shows up here sometimes too, which is great. DS. Longinus. Yeah, Dylan playing games. He was playing a lot of games. He was playing a lot of games. But, okay, so this game came out then. I played a little bit of it and then put it down. It kind of came out as the game to show off the new ray tracing graphics and the new video cards. It's called Control. And people played this game, right, when it came out, and they were like pretty happy with it. And then Alan Wake 2 came out this last year. Alan Wake 2. And you find out that this game is connected to Alan Wake. Somehow. This is part of the Alan Wake's... Like, this is like there's Alan Wake, this game came out, and then Alan Wake 2 came out. If you've heard of Alan Wake 2. Okay, what do we got now? Ooh, what's this? Energy boost. Cool. Alan woke up after this game ended. I'm not really sure if that's how that went, but maybe.
After the storm comes, we build you till nothing remains.
What the fuck is going on in this game, guys? Well, this is the way I came from. Oh, here. Okay.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Okay. Okay, some other people. You can tell me what's going on here.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And
What do you think, C-Dubs? It's pretty cool, huh?
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. But the room
Interesting.
shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's
Fucking.
I can't even.
They use a swear word.
Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
Dylan.
If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet.
Sorry, I was watching the Bang Bang Scissor Gang program. Okay, that's cool.
Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
The gang. It was such a fun promo. I don't.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay, so this is my first day on the job, is what we found out. And I am the director of this bureau. Those guys are really funny. And when I showed up, this event had happened right when I had showed up. And we just found these guys here. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. This game looks neat. I hope it's fun. It is. It's supposed to be really fun and wild, you know, crazy. Like actual crazy, where you have images happen in your head and people talking to you and stuff. Supernatural things happen. Okay, where are we supposed to go here? Welcome to the oldest close. Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Just want to go up this way. That door's locked. Okay. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of the effort of strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive to obtain transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If you do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you here from New York or just visiting? How do you find this place? If the answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to private room. There, perform the gunner's psychology assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of defiance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. There is no such thing as too suspicious. Oh, jeez. So this is like the FBI. You're like an FBI agent. You're the new head FBI agent, right? Altered world events is what they call these things, these paranormal events. So like you're in the X-Files. You're Mulder. I'm Scully. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank informed by our blank and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in our popular culture using blank, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exaggerates these details. Certain paranormal phenomenon containing certain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranormal realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for the full report. Okay. So what happened here? What paranormal event happened here? Who's doing this? It's minutes. We still need to get like clearance and stuff, I think. Okay, we're back at the office now. The dick guy, he's gone now. What? What? The body is gone. Looks like I can go through that wall, but I can't. And this is not a good sign for the beginning of a game. Not knowing where to go. Maybe we should go this way. Something new here. Oh, it's the radio. Okay.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed.
The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an uninfected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation of ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate this hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resident form. Research is ongoing. Refer to the file to full report.
Too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director.
I ran around a bunch without even needing to do it.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board.
It totally feels like I missed something.
Clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Okay, see you in a little bit, C-Dubs. I hope you come back.
Imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Okay, so I need to go up there now. Okay, cool. Okay, we can do this, guys. Oh. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on a brewer, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technology instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. And the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account. It could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the culture for the oldest house to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become replicas for altered statues. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. The only person you should fail is yourself. Oh, what? Hold on.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Here we go. Visitors the following event. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean Way is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for a record, I again request that you give us budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. The boys in the research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking these little whiskeys is my ritual. Jeez, that's loud. Guess I'm supposed to go this way, right?
Overpowered.
No, I'm not supposed to go that way at all. No, that's not how this game works. Not at all. Okay.
Fuzzy World played RIP for 0 bits.
Boardroom. Wife, we'll meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers will be ready for you at the lobby reception. I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a new workplace. Shitter, if you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Okay. Health recovery, sweet. God damn it. Where am I supposed to fucking go? Hey, Menace, thanks. Thank you for the raid.
Menace INK just raided with 6 viewers.
Woo! Welcome, 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 everyone. I am trying to play this game. I'm trying to play this game, and I'm just so lost. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for coming and showing up to a fuzzy world. Playing Control right now. This is like one of your favorite games of all time? Oh, that's great. That's awesome. I played it a little bit when it first came out, and then I just stopped playing video games altogether, and I decided I should start playing again. Welcome, Hole. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I am just so lost right now. Maybe you guys can help me figure out how to get up to that area, because do I go maybe on the other level? I go down here? No, that's not open. Playing Control. Control. It came out 2019. Oh, here we go. This is where I was supposed to go.
There it is again. A welcome message.
And I played it back when it first came out, and I put it down when I stopped playing video games for quite a while. And now I decided that I should play... What's it called when you have a bunch of games that you've started up but you've never played, or you never finished? Bucket list? Not bucket list. It's not the right term. Oh! Yeah, it's made by the people that made the Alan Wake games. And so it's kind of like in that world, from what I understand. The Alan Wake world, I think. And so the game started off with this lady showing up, and I am in the very beginning of this game still. She just shows up at this building, ends up being like an FBI type of building for paranormal shit, and you find out that she's the new director, and she showed up on a day when the paranormal activity happened, and the old director's dead, and she talks to herself and hears things, and all these floating bodies are talking. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Watch out. Watch out. Come on. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting. How's everybody's night going? What do you guys know? What do you guys know for sure? This is what we like to ask each other. Man, this stuff is loud. Oh, here we go. That's good. House memory. Oh, something new. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green stable, yellow low possibility of anticipated building shifts, orange high likelihood of anticipated building shifts, and red frequent and unanticipated building shifts. Okay. Miss one. The hiss. The hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from those sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to the file for a full report. Okay. We got that. Man, this is scary. I might not look like it with this mustache, but I am kind of scared right now. Oh, I got an energy boost. Cool. Okay, shelter. People in this one. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not good? Hey, Menace. Thank you for the subscription.
Menace INK just subscribed with Prime.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. What we do here?
Subscriber hype. A fuzzy world.
That's what we do.
Subscriber hype for 0 bits.
I want to make something new. I need to do something more. Well, like that's what I do right now. That's what we do right now. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drink some water, everyone. It's time to hydrate. I need to go get some water. Man, I hate to leave you with all this noise here, so we'll check this out. I want to like have like flashing lights, or like not flashing lights because I don't want to make anybody have strokes, but like emojis. Well, I could like put in my emojis. I suppose I could do that. Do something like this. Do. I can help you with that stuff. That'd be cool. Oh man. Lucas Mendez, Resident 2 Evil Remake? No, this is Control. I'm super well versed in OBS. Yeah, that's cool. I like OBS a lot. I'm just not good with art. I can't make art. I need to go get some water, everyone. So I will be right back. And yeah, we'll be right back. Bum, 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 bum. Weird, I know a guy who knows good at Weird, I know a guy who is good at art. I bet you're what? Yep. I'm not good at art. I got OBS going pretty well, other than just I got this move transition which I really like, and I got a Stream Deck to help push buttons and stuff. You know. There we go. Hear that guy? Does this hurt? Is this hurting me? Yeah, that's hurting me. It looks like that's hurting me. Yeah. Shoot. Am I supposed to, I'm not supposed to go in that area, am I? No, I'm supposed to go up there. Up there. Okay. Jesus. This is so loud in my head. This way. We're supposed to go this way. Well, if you want to help me, we should talk a little bit. I am dead letters. You got my Discord. You know where I am. You know where to find me online. Whoa, 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 watch out. What? I thought you were dead. There we go. Okay. Sweet. 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 Okay, this is fun. This is pretty fun so far. I'm having a good time. It is scary, but I am having a good time. Oh, jeez. Woo. Woo. Okay. Oh, this is another one of those control points. Boom. The atmosphere is amazing in this game. Have you played Alan Wake 2 or Alan Wake? Cleanse control points to gain access to fast travel sites throughout the oldest house. Yep.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle.
Okay.
It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we...
Yeah, I really like the atmosphere in this game.
3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Scary. The voices are getting to me, though. Not really. Okay. Communications.
Communications. We're on the right track.
How do you not get lost in this game? I think that's probably why I put this game down, because I was getting lost. Oh, those doors are locked. Okay. That's a locked door. So we can't go up that way, so we'll go this way. Another bathroom. All the rooms look the same too. This reminds me of... Whoa, what the fuck? What's going on?
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Owie. Oh, what the fuck? Forgot about that. What was the button? I don't remember the buttons. There we go. A G. An auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported, and outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the events was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by the intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cornered off by the embassy staff. Were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula 1.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Okay. Health recover. Oh! Oh! Oops.
A Fuzzy World played RIP for 0 bits.
I lose 10% of my source every time I die? What does that mean?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
80 kilobytes.
Indications. We're on the right track.
I'm just gonna skip past that. So what's in here? Good move. Good move, Fuzz. What do these do? I don't know. Well, planning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Book club. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
that floppy disk that guy was holding on to.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay. Hold E to grab the highlighted objects. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna start throwing shit. Sweet. That's fun. This is cool. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Wow. That's cool. That works really, really well. That's fun. I don't think... Okay, so I didn't play the game to the point where I could do that the last time I played. We're past that point now already.
There you are.
Must be contained to a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound to the object, allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it at in a short distance. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Black by agents and the CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to the blank missiles believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by research agents the next day. Okay.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh, I can't constantly use it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, that's fun. It's a lot of fun, guys. Fun guys.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
National news sites have began publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to blink. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring and blank for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Okay. Boy. His Rangers. I'm gonna start meeting some more bad guys. What do we got for Shatter Projectile? Oh. Okay. Pulse memory. I don't know what that means.
Under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must walk these rings to drag you away after the solid time for applause. This cliche.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Ew, gross. Ooh, another claim point. Okay, now we can get through clearance rooms. Uh-oh. Look at that guy. He doesn't look like he's gonna have fun with me.
They can fly. Great.
Where is it? Owie, 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 ow. Owie. Watch out for the grenade one. Shift to sprint to escape the blast. Owie, 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 ow. Forgot to turn on the lights in that bathroom. Same with this bathroom. I'm wondering. I'm here, right? Yeah. See what happens. There's other like doors we can go in now, right? I think. I don't know how to use like a power-ups. Can we go this way? No, we can't go that way. This is the boardroom where this lady is. Let's see what she has to say again.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times.
I have not seen it.
How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Okay.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
Okay.
It's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will.
I think I will too. Yeah.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
It's all new to me too.
Going over the basics. So objects
Oh, it's
of
just a
power
basic,
are mundane
okay.
objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Dr. Darling usually likes
thought
to
so.
unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
What did he know? Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
Thank you,
I'm
Emily.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
I will.
Just let me know.
I definitely will have more questions. I have more questions right now. You don't have the questions or the answers to the questions I want to ask. Okay. I don't know why, but I have a feeling we're gonna get locked into one of those one of these days. Okay, boardrooms that way. I think we saw a director's office over here. Oh, we can throw things at people. It's a lot of fun. What's this over here? Oh, that radio. Okay, no, that was level 4. Shoot. That was level 4. This is level 1 over here? Yeah. Sweet. Okay, what's this? Personal mod boost. I don't know how to use those though. I don't know how to do this stuff. Cool. There's another one. Another one. Get it, guys? Another one. Undefined reading. Okay. Oh yeah, this room again. This room again, okay. Okay, I'm starting to get my handle of where we're at. Just gotta go into the rooms a bunch of times. Okay, let's go back here again. Fast travel to the mailroom. We can do this. We can do this. I know we can do this.
They can fly now. Great.
Shit. How do we heal up? That's my question. How do we heal up? Ow, that hurt. That went right to my face. We heal up by getting rid of those bad guys. I think that's how that works.
They can fly now. Great. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Let's just end this right now. Uh-oh. What'd he
gonna do now? You gonna run away from me? Gonna run away from me? Come on. I was doing so well. Why would you just run away from me like
I have
that?
a feeling he'll be back.
Probably will. Oh, we did
Let's stay
that.
focused.
We did it.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay. Whew, that was fun, huh? We did it.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
Oh.
Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. I know local doctors examine them first. Honestly, with the odds of that show inside a U.S. embassy. Talk about good.
A spat of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Boot, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Boots home closet disappeared during this incident. Wow. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies. How are they able to use? Okay.
Luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
The hiss got him. Is he up there?
The hotline can't be far now.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Here before?
Whoa, what
No.
the fuck?
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
This is so weird. All three applies. Okay. What am I missing? Oh.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Key. Wild. That's so wild. Ooh. Okay. Complete the astral plane challenge. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Oops. Watch where you're going, buddy. Watch where you're going. Nope, watch out. That's not what you're supposed to do. Not one bit. Wow. Interesting.
A phone.
This is so weird.
It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Okay.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Wild.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from Butte home to a roadside motel and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after the lengthy period of a trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of the writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis and center View AWE.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. the hotline. I must reach the hotline. It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. Discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Coming storm, huh?
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts? Dimming my eyes? It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Okay. What are we supposed to do with these? Jesus Christ. That's not how it's supposed to go, guys. Not at all. Oh man, I was gonna say, did we have to do this again? Wow. I don't know why we were going back to that space. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Yeah.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay. We're making some progress, everyone. We're really doing it. fuck. 4 ability points received. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. She still has some stuff to say.
Hi, Jesse.
No, we already went through all that.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
We went through all that already.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Abilities. Sweet. I like health. Additional weapon form slot. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Okay.
They say the new director can launch objects
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
This is just wild, huh? Such a wild game.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
I don't know how we get there. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, everyone. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Such a pretty game. Wow. Wowie wee wow.
What's down that way?
Oh, shit. Oh.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Wow, that's cool. Good job. So we got a new ability.
Guess keep up with me now.
Fiberglass horse, once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank is in its path. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the bureau, agents were dispatched. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Janitor's office, here we come.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippies. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Okay.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay.
Step into the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
scared.
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh,
what
no.
happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
An object of power escaped the clinic a couple weeks ago, and they found what everyone. Sector alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling, he's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Energy conversion. Turn pressure's climbing so fast. I'm amazed the NSC is still home. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Real positive. Blockages in pipes C through F. Is the clock back?